If you're looking for practical daily advice on how to have a better brain and a better life, well, our next guest can help. Joining us is Dr. Daniel Amen with few tips on how to learn how to change your brain every day. Dr. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me and help me spread this message.
Absolutely. So I'm curious about this. What prompted you to write this book, Change Your Brain Every Day?
We're in the midst of the biggest mental health pandemic of my lifetime. Deaths from alcohol, drugs, and suicide are at their highest level in recorded history. And I do brain imaging at our 11 clinics around the United States. And the big lesson is that most psychiatric illnesses are not mental health issues. They're brain health issues. Get your brain healthy and your mind will follow. We need a new paradigm rather than these symptoms equals this diagnosis. I'm depressed. Okay, you're depressed, take an antidepressant. It's the wrong way. Last year, there were 337 million prescriptions for antidepressants, and they don't work in half the people who take them. We need another way, and the way is through brain health.
You know, I love that. And just flipping through your book here, you've broken it down. It is a daily guide. Can you fill us in on maybe some daily practices each of us should start even today to help our brains?
So start every day with today is going to be a great day. I mean, learn to discipline and direct your mind to what will help you rather than what will hurt you. As you go through your day, ask yourself, whatever you're doing, is this good for your brain or bad for it? Like, I'm drinking green tea, good for your brain. When you go to bed tonight, I say a prayer and then I go, what went well today? And that way I'm directing my mind, looking for what I love about my life more than what I hate about my life.
Yeah, I think that's so important. You know, on a personal note here, I've just started keeping a gratitude journal where I reflect at the end of each day on what went well. So it's exactly in line with what you're talking about there. And you mentioned this one earlier, too. What are you seeing as part of our culture that your research suggests that we may need to pay attention to our brain health more?
It's just awful what's happening. The incidence of depression is up 400% since 1988. The year Prozac was released, so that didn't solve it. Alzheimer's is expected to triple in the next 20 years. And what I've learned that is so hopeful, if you want to keep your brain healthy or rescue it, you have to prevent or treat the 11 major risk factors that steal your mind. And in the book, I talk about it. It's very practical. It's simple. It's easy. Like, for example, people take a vitamin D3 supplement. New study out last week have a decreased risk of Alzheimer's disease by 40%. How simple is that? And the book is like spending 5 to 10 minutes a day with me in my office, just coaching you on how to have a better brain and a better life.
All right. And where can we pick up a copy of this book?
Anywhere great books are sold, and you can learn about my work at Amen, like the last word in a prayer, amenclinics.com.
amenclinics.com. Well, Dr. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. The book, Change Your Brain Every Day by Daniel G. Amen. You can find it out there wherever great books are sold.